Namaste, dear listeners, and welcome to the Iowa channel Astro In with Abhi, Oneness in Astrology and Spirituality, bringing in awareness by Abhi. I've got a very beautiful question again, and this one is a very common one. I've received the same thing last year this time, and this is something that I receive pretty much every week. That's how common this question is. Maybe not directly, but indirectly. This is the reason why people book readings with me, most of them. So this is more with regards to how to move forward, how to move forward in life after a very bad situation. Now, what is a bad situation? In order to explain how to move forward, we first must understand what is a bad situation. What is a bad situation? What is bad? What is good? So, fundamentally, bad is something that brings about a very distasteful experience within you. The experience is not good. It doesn't feel good. It brings you pain, suffering, misery. So, to move forward from a bad situation means to find the beauty in the chaos and continue in life. Fundamentally, that's what it is. Because moving forward does not mean you must just forget about whatever happened and moving forward. There's a very big difference between moving forward and healing. You cannot move forward effectively without healing. Moving forward and forgetting what has happened and brushing it off and substituting it and getting busy with day-to-day stuff, that's not moving forward. And there's a huge misconception out there. Therefore, human beings are taking the same karmic patterns and they're moving on to the next job or the next human being, and they're causing more chaos because human beings, most of you do not want to do the necessary work. You do not want to take accountability. You do not want to karmically evolve from your own development areas. Hence, you push it away, you substitute it with other stuff, you get busy, and you move on to the next job or the next big thing or the next person, thinking everything is fine. But guess what? This is where the cyclic patterns are, the repetitive, the words, the actions, the behaviors from you, from the other person. Life will always bring these experiences back. Your job is to overcome them, find the beauty in the chaos, overcome these things, and that is moving forward. Moving forward means to heal from that which troubled you, so that you find the beauty in that experience and you move forward. That is effectively moving forward. Now, how to move forward? Firstly, to move forward, you need to understand where you at or what has happened in the past. You have found the beauty and you have learned from these mistakes or these things that you have said, done, and you were not happy with the outcome of certain thing. Now you have learned from this year, you know how to come across, you know how to behave, how to carry out yourself to bring about a better experience. Now this is healing. You must bow down to your experiences. By bowing down means you must acknowledge what you have went through. You must acknowledge that these are learning lessons and these are needed for you to karmically evolve. When you look at life like this here, this is moving on effectively. You cannot move on effectively if you don't touch or if you don't look at life this way. Life is an abundance of energy. Now, energy that is taken away or energy that you are filling up within you. Now, lousy experiences, they take away energy from you. So by you shoving it in the back, in the shoving it in the back of the home and letting it be there and substituting it with other stuff doesn't mean that you are filling yourself up with better stuff. It means that there is something still within you that is going to suck in every ounce of happiness that you're going to experience externally. It's going to suck it up, and that will be something that's going to grow and take over the whole entire house, which is your being, without you even knowing it. Only after you look at your life where you was 10 years ago to where you will be in 10 years ago, 10 years from now. If you compare those two, you'll see there's so much of changes, and you wouldn't realize that where it had started from. It had all started from an unhealed trauma. Therefore, in order to move forward, how to move forward? In order to move forward, one must make sure that he or she has healed from the past. He or she has found the beauty in the chaos. he or she can genuinely say, I needed to go through whatever I went through because I now see how to handle myself going forward. I see more clearer. I now see, feel, I hear, and I actually am more clearer than what I was before. And I'm very grateful for my experiences, and I'm grateful for the people that have come into my circle to bring about certain experiences within me. And it's my choice whether I wanted to change or not. And I choose to change. I choose to karmically evolve to become a better human being, a higher frequency, a vibration of higher frequency, so that I can connect to the highest frequency, which is God. Now, this is moving on. This is how you move forward in life. You find the beauty in the chaos. And I've done a podcast on how to find the beauty in the chaos. I've done a podcast on the beauty in the chaos. Finding the beauty in the chaos is life's purpose for everybody. So, dear listeners, it is the period that everybody goes berserk about Valentine's. Now, Valentine's is something that I will not talk about because this is something that I do not pay attention to. It doesn't concern life. It doesn't help life transcend, or it doesn't bring about life to experience greater possibilities. If it takes one day to make you feel so happy, then guess what? You are waiting for things externally to bring you to a point of wanting to give off love. Why must you wait for one day to want to give off love or to wanting to experience something called love? Everything is transaction driven in this world. So, in order to move forward, one has to be detached from the material attachments or the material modes of nature. One needs to detangle him or herself from the material modes of nature. This is also another way to move forward. So thank you, dear listeners. Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Shri Ram, Om Namah Shivaya, Hari Bol.